You might think you know Joe Rogan, thanks to him being a famous podcast host and UFC commentator. But did you know that he's a major car freak? But not just any cars. His collection speaks a lot about his personality in many ways. Rogan's bold and defies the norm, and his cars are exactly the same. So, from state-of-the-art Teslas to thundering muscle cars, let's take a look at Joe Rogan's amazing car collection. You'd be shocked to find out what other cars good old Joe's got locked in his garage. Joe Rogan's SharkWorks Porsche 997 911 GT3 RS is all about the speed and precision. But this isn't just a car you drive to the grocery store. It's a beast built for the racetrack. Porsche designed the GT3 RS to handle tight corners, quick acceleration, and high speeds with ease. Its lightweight body and aerodynamic design make it fly down the track. But Joe wasn't satisfied just owning a GT3 RS though. He wanted more, and that's where SharkWorks came in. SharkWorks is famous for making great cars even better. For Joe's Porsche, they upgraded the exhaust system to give it a deeper, louder growl and added more horsepower under the hood. Now the car not only sounds amazing, but moves like a rocket. Joe uses this car on tracks where he can fully experience its capabilities. But it's not just about speed though. Driving the SharkWorks GT3 RS gives Joe an adrenaline rush, like controlling pure energy on wheels. This car shows how much Joe loves pushing boundaries, even with his vehicles. The 1965 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray in Joe Rogan's collection is pure American muscle. Back in the 1960s, the Stingray wasn't just a car, it was a symbol of style and speed. Its sleek curves and powerful 396 cubic inch V8 engine made it a dream car for many. It could go head-to-head with some of the best cars of its era, turning heads everywhere it went. For Joe, owning this Corvette isn't just about having a classic car, it's about owning a piece of automotive history. Joe's Stingray is beautifully restored, making it look as stunning as it did when it first rolled out the factory line. The shiny chrome details and roaring engine bring back memories of a time when cars were simpler yet full of character. Joe enjoys taking this car for drives, soaking in that vintage muscle car experience. A well-maintained version like Joe's can fetch hundreds of thousands of dollars at auctions. But for Joe, it's not about the price. It's about the joy and nostalgia of driving a car that represents a golden era of American automotive design. Joe Rogan's Tesla Model S P100D is the perfect mix of speed and cutting-edge tech. While Joe's known for his love of powerful gas engines, his Tesla shows he also appreciates modern innovation. This car might be electric, but it's anything but boring. With the ability to go from 0 to 60 in just over 2 seconds, it's one of the fastest cars on the road. But Joe's Tesla isn't just fast. It's packed with some of the coolest features you'll find in any car. The giant touchscreen inside feels like something out of a spaceship, and its self-driving technology makes it feel like the future's already here. Joe enjoys the smooth, quiet ride the Tesla offers, which is a big change from the roar of his other cars. What Joe loves most about the Tesla is how different it is from the rest of his collection. It's not about burning fuel or making noise. Instead, it's about showing that electric cars can be exciting too. Now, Joe's BMW E46 M3 is more than just a car. It's a masterpiece for people who love driving. When it first hit the market, it was a dream car for many. The E46 M3 was famous for its inline-six engine known as the S54, which could rev high and deliver an incredible 333 horsepower. For a car of its time, that was a big deal. It could go from 0 to 60 in about 5 seconds, which was enough to make Joe smile. But what makes this car even better is how it handles. The E46 M3 feels like it's glued to the road. Whether you're on a winding mountain road or cruising down the highway, it gives you complete control. Joe loves this car for its simplicity and balance. Unlike his more modified cars, he's kept this one mostly stock because it doesn't need much to be amazing. For Joe, the E46 M3 is a reminder that you don't always need the most expensive car to have the best driving experience. It's a car that's all about the connection between the driver and the road, and Joe appreciates that. Simply put, Joe's 2014 Ford Mustang GT is a muscle car that knows how to make an entrance. With its aggressive look and roaring V8 engine, this car turns heads wherever it goes. Under the hood, it packs a 5.0-liter engine that produces over 400 horsepower, which makes it a beast on the road. It's fast, loud, and unapologetically American. But Joe's Mustang GT isn't just any ordinary Mustang. He had it tuned to perform even better, giving it more power and sharper handling. This car is built for speed and excitement, and Joe loves how it delivers every time he drives it. Now, the Mustang GT isn't just about performance, though. It also has a comfortable interior, making it great for longer drives. Joe connects with a Mustang GT because it represents freedom in the open road. It's a car that reminds him of what makes American muscle cars so special. Joe's 1995 Toyota Land Cruiser is more than just an off-road vehicle. It's a tank disguised as a car. When Joe wanted a rugged, go-anywhere machine, he turned to Icon, a company known for restoring classic vehicles and making them even better. Icon took this Land Cruiser and transformed it into something truly special. It features a powerful engine, advanced suspension, and modern upgrades that make it feel like a new car. As for the inside, it has all the comforts you'd want, like AC and high-tech gadgets, while still keeping its old-school charm. Joe loves taking this car on outdoor adventures. Whether it's muddy trails, rocky hills, or sandy deserts, this Land Cruiser handles it all with ease. For Joe, this car's about connecting with nature and exploring places most people can't reach. And Icon's restoration makes it a rare gem in the car world, and collectors are willing to pay a fortune for something like this. Joe's 1969 Chevy Nova stands out as one of the most thrilling cars in his collection. Unlike a standard Nova that might catch your eye at a car show, Joe's is a resto mod, meaning it perfectly blends vintage charm and modern muscle. The Nova's sleek classic design harks back to an era when American cars were all about bold lines and unfiltered power. But underneath that retro exterior lies a beast of an engine, specifically a 640 horsepower LT4 V8 that can make even the calmest driver feel like they're behind the wheel of a rocket. Joe appreciates this car for more than just its speed. He loves how it bridges two worlds: the nostalgia of classic muscle cars and the thrilling performance of today's sports cars. The roar of the engine is pure magic to his ears, and every drive feels like an adventure. This car's not just about going fast, it's about feeling the raw energy that muscle cars are known for. And Joe's Nova is a symbol of his passion for cars that aren't just fun to look at, but are also built to thrill on the road. Now, the 1971 Ford Bronco in Joe's collection isn't your average off-road SUV. This one was brought back to life by Icon, a company famous for taking old vehicles and giving them a modern makeover. The Bronco's rugged, boxy design has always been iconic, but Joe's version takes it to a whole new level. It's powered by a modern V8 engine, ensuring it has the muscle to tackle tough trails or cruise through city streets. With its Fox suspension systems, the Bronco feels smooth no matter where Joe takes it, whether it's the desert, the mountains, or the highways. For Rogan, the Bronco's more than just a car, it's an adventure on wheels. He loves how versatile it is, combining timeless style with cutting-edge performance. On or off-road, the Bronco doesn't just perform, it shines brightly. I gotta mention that classic Broncos have seen a huge surge in popularity lately, with enthusiasts scrambling to get their hands on restored models like Joe's. For vehicles like this, they aren't just transportation, they're investments. And Joe's Bronco perfectly reflects his adventurous spirit and his love for cars that stand out from the crowd. Next up is Rogan's Plymouth Barracuda Sickfish. Mind you, this is not just a car, it's a masterpiece. This one-of-a-kind muscle car has been completely customized as Joe turned it into a powerful and jaw-dropping machine. It roars to life with a 650 horsepower Hemi engine, delivering insane speed and power that few cars can match. The Sickfish doesn't just dominate on the road, it commands attention everywhere it goes. The car's name, Sickfish, is as unique as its design. Its custom paint job gives it a look that's both classic and modern, while the interior is fitted with luxurious details that make it as comfortable as it is stylish. Joe loves driving this car because it's not just about raw power, it's also about making a statement, and the Sickfish has become one of his favorite cars to showcase at events, and it always draws a crowd. But what makes this car even more special is its rarity. There's nothing else quite like it, and that rarity adds to its value. For Joe, the Sickfish is a symbol of his love for unique, high-performance vehicles that are built to turn heads and leave a lasting impression. Next in Joe Rogan's dynamic car collection is the 993 Gunther Werks Porsche 911. Permit me to give this car some props because it's nothing short of a masterpiece. Full credit goes to Gunther Werks for taking this classic 993 generation Porsche 911 and restoring it to perfection. These cars are lightweight, fast, and beautiful, and Joe's Gunther Werks 911 is one of the best examples of what this company can do. This car is built for driving enthusiasts like Rogan. It's got a powerful engine, amazing handling, and a timeless design. Joe loves how this car feels on the road, and it's one of his favorites to drive. Gunther Werks cars are quite rare, and each one's a work of art. This perfectly represents Joe's love for blending art with raw power. And then there's the Porsche 964 911 RS America, which is another track-focused car in Joe's collection. This car is part of the air-cooled 911 series, which many people consider the golden age of Porsche. Amazingly, though, the RS America is lighter and more powerful than a regular 911, making it perfect for the track. To Joe's credit, his RS America is kept in great condition, and he loves driving it because it connects him to Porsche's racing history. It's worth mentioning that this car is a favorite among Porsche collectors, and its value's gone up over the years, especially with a famous personality like Rogan driving one. Joe's RS America proves that he isn't just about owning cool cars. He actually has a real passion for driving, technology, and adventure, with each car in his garage telling a story, and together they show the many sides of Joe's personality. So, if you could pick one car from Joe's collection, which one would it be? Let us know in the comments below. We're committed to releasing at least 2 videos a week. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more from your favorite channel.